tombs where they bury the kings of Uganda kingdom. It is found in a place called Nabulagala, Kasubi Nabulagala. Culturally, in Uganda, so far we have got 36 kings who have ruled Uganda kingdom since 12th century. And culturally, every king is supposed to build his own palace. So this was a palace for one of the king in Uganda called Mutesa I. He was here in 1882. When he died, he was buried inside his house. Then the Baganda people decided to bury whoever will come after him in that very house. So that house is occupied with 4 kings at the moment. Even the living king, if he died, they will bring him here. So this palace, generally, it became a burying place. Their children are buried outside, their wives are okay. As you can know, you can see that bed there. That bed is only for royal members. When they die, that's where they pass it. But when they are still alive, they don't allow them to use it. Then the other bed there, only for the king. The king is coming here, that's where he pass. Our king in Uganda is supposed to have 36 names, one of the dead alive. That's why you're seeing those 2 pictures of the king, meaning the dead and the king. Then the other house, the first house of Mutesa I, the king, its name is called Vujabukula. In English, you can say growing slowly, slowly. The kingdom was growing slowly, slowly. At the same time, the main entrance of the whole palace. All people have to go through that house when they are going there. That house is supposed to have 2 royal guards. One sits on the right side, the main chief guard. Another one sits on the left side. The main chief guard is called Mulamba. Mulamba comes from a mushroom clan.
Mulamba.
Mulamba comes from a mushroom clan. Then his deputy is called Insigo, comes from a buffalo clan. Those 2 clans, their responsibility, they are supposed to be royal guards. In Uganda, every clan has its own responsibility. Mulamba sits on the right side, then Insigo sits on the left side. Then the other man you saw there, the main chief guard, is supposed to sit here. That man is supposed to sit on this side. Then Insigo sits on this side. As you enter here, you can see here, you have 2 sides. You have that office there, the office for the main chief guard. Then this side, the office for the deputy chief guard. Then the rings. If you look at those rings, they represent clans in the kingdom. We have 52 clans, meaning these rings are supposed to be 52. But because of the size of the house, they can't reach 52. Go inside the big house, there are 52 rings representing 52 clans of Uganda kingdom. Yes. Any question from you?
We have just come from the palace.
Yeah.
One of the guys, he said something, he said it just in a casual way.
Allow me change.
The way the construction of this structure, they are like woven baskets.
Yes.
What is it? Is that what do you say to that? Is that true? Is it the basket they make it and then turn it?
No. It is not like that. Yeah, it look like a basket, but it's not. That's not the way they do it. I think he was meaning this, the rings.
Yes.
He was meaning the rings. They look like, yes, they look like yes, a basket. But those rings, they just put them there one by one. Yes.
Actually, he said it's a overturned basket.
Yes. Okay. Then you can see this man who's coming here. That man is the deputy chief guard. Nsigo, who comes from a buffalo clan. The other one comes from a mushroom clan. That man is 99 years old. Here they don't retire. Yes. Here they don't retire, not until someone dies. So that man is still serving the kingdom. Okay. We can move this side. Okay, you can see this house. This house is a royal drum house. Traditionally, is called Noga Obukaba. It's where they keep drums. Drums in Uganda are used for entertainment and communication. The person who protects this house is called Kaula. Kaula is a title given to him. It comes from a pangolin clan. He lives in celibate life. Yes, pangolin. He lives in celibate life. He doesn't marry. He's like priest, like father. So inside this house, women are not allowed to enter that house because the owner doesn't marry. And inside there, we have three types of drums. We have mujaguzo. That one, the rhythm is played to announce the arrival and departure of the king. We have also another group of drums. They are called bantade. Those ones, the rhythm is played to announce the arrival and departure of the royal family member. Then we have also what they call kanaba. Those ones, the rhythm is played to announce the death of the royal family of member. At the moment, he was here yesterday, but today I don't think. You can come. So you can see here, we have the big drum there. That one is called mujaguzo. Mujaguzo is that big one. Then this one in front, they are the one they call bantade. This one, the rhythm is played to announce the arrival and departure of the royal family member. Then we have this one here in the middle. They are called kanaba. This one, the rhythm is played to announce the death of the royal family member. Yes. Then we have, sorry, you have any question?
Play them from here, or do they?
No, they take them out. They take them out. Then maybe this one here. This is a guad. In Uganda, they use it for taking local beer, banana beer. The banana beer, they put the banana beer, they sit around like a 4 or 5 minutes, they put longer straws, then they start enjoying. And then other things like this one here, this is our first cloth. We call it back cloth. We get it from a skin of a tree called an African fig tree. You remove that skin of that tree, you get a wooden hammer melt. You pound it, expand, then you put in the sunshine to get dry. After getting dry, then you design what you want. This is a natural color. There's no chemical here. Another thing, this back cloth also, when someone dies in the Uganda kingdom, they wrap him in a back cloth. Reason being that it preserves the body. Someone can stay for more than 200 years, like mummies of Egypt. Meaning this back cloth can mummify. It mummifies the body. Yes. This is a natural color, no chemical. Yes.
The other one is which one?
Mujaguzo.
The one with the kavaka.
When the kavaka is somewhere, has gone somewhere, or is entering the palace, they are supposed to play that one. And when is he going away, it's the same.
It's a bit far, the arrangement.
Yes.
The drums.
Yeah.
These ones are the ones which are the ones for the death.
Yeah. This one in the middle.
For the death. So this one is for royal family
members like prince and princess when they are arriving. Like recently, we had a funeral here. Yeah. This one, when they were arriving, this one they were playing them. Yes. Yeah.
I was going to say the
other one is the kabaka who plays it.
No. Yes. Once the king stand aside, the other side, and the kaula stand this side. They play at the same time. If you have ever attended the function where the kawaka is, that thing is done. Yes. Where they say that Kabaka has gone to greet the Mujaguzo. Kabaka against the Kulamusa Mujaguzo. Yes.
Wow. Something about this road. Why are they
so that house, no, they are supposed to cut the entrance because of construction. They have not yet cut it. They call it a chassis, and once they cut the entrance, it means the house is done, and they will allow people to enter there. Oh. Yes, just shortly I get a book here. I show you how it look like. No problem. That's the interior part of that house with 52 rings representing 52 clans of Uganda Kingdom. That house is occupied with 4 kings. One, Mutesa I, with this man here. This is Mutesa I. He was here in 1882. Then he was succeeded by his son, Mwanga II, this man here. I think you know Mwanga II is the one who killed the Uganda martyrs. There he was succeeded by his son, Daudi Chwa. Daudi Chwa became a king when he was only 1 year old. He grew up later, he died at 46 and was buried in the house of his grandfather. Then he was succeeded by his son, Sir Edward Mutesa II. Mutesa II, as you know, Mutesa II, he was a king at the same time, the first president of Uganda. His government was overthrown by Milton Obote and he was exiled to England. He died from there. Then his body was brought back by Idi Amin Dada and was buried there. At the same time, he's the father of the current king called Ronald Muwenda Mutebi. Ronald Muwenda Mutebi is this man. If he died, they will bring him here and will be buried inside that house. Yes. Okay. Here in Uganda, they believe that kings, they don't die. They just disappear in the forest. Whereby inside that house, there is a part called sacred forest. No one is supposed to go there apart from the wives of the kings. Even the living king, when he entered that house, he doesn't go to the sacred forest. He will go there after death. Mutesa I had many wives. He had 84 women. Every woman had her own house. The original wives, they all died. But as I told you that here they believe that kings, they don't die. The spirits of the king have to get other women, have to get the successors who succeed those one who died. So these one living those houses now, they are successors of the previous women and they believe that these are their husbands.
Okay.
Yes. Another thing in this place is only women who are supposed to sleep here at night. Men are not allowed to stay here in this place. Even if it's a relative or a child of those women, so long as it's above 16, when it becomes night, they have to leave this place and they go. Yes.
I want to ask a
Yeah.
question. What about the, you said it's called the forest.
Yes.
What is the experience of the ladies who have gone there? Is it a place where they go to kind of like remember their husband?
No, so those women, they go there to perform rituals. That's what I can say. They go there to perform rituals. Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Like what ritual? Like an example of a ritual they would
Maybe to change the back cloth and other things. Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So they can go and change the background of their late husband.
Yeah.
Wow. That would scare me.
How many houses are around this place?
There are 84.
84.
There are 84.
They are the symbols for the 84 wives.
Yes. Yeah. But in those houses, there are living women who are there. There are living women who are there.
And children.
And children.
Who are not boys.
At what age? The child
16. If they are boys, 16. But the girls, they can stay until they go. And
Where are the 84 hours?
down there, they are also there. Yeah. If you go around there, even there, they are there. Yeah. Even there behind.
The women who are staying there, how are they related to?
You can, as we can move. Those women are successors. Picked for the class, the original wives where they came from. Yes.
So if I die,
Yeah. What you have to know, this is a living heritage site whereby someone die, another comes at the same time, like those royal bodies. So if one die, another one comes
From his line.
from his lineage. Yes.
I also want to ask.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
That one I can't tell about it, but people say someone burnt it intentionally. Others say it was accidental. So the truth is not known. It's not clear. Yes.
Where is the concept of the house?
This big house.
Inside.
Yes, inside.
I said the concept.
There are many things which are done inside.
Another question.
Yes.
Are these number?
Which one?
This is the policeman.
No. This one is a real policeman.
But they told us the number were joined into police.
Into army. Yes. But those soldiers, They were picked from Bambawa, then they went and trained with soldiers. They were integrated to army. Mm. Okay, you can see here. You can see here. This part, this is where they bury the wives of the kings. These are for 2 kings.
Wow.
And here they bury according to the way how they bury their husbands. For example, from up the middle there, they are buried facing this direction. It means their husband is facing that direction in the house. Then we have those 3. They are facing up, meaning their husband is facing up in the house.
Can I
Yes.
guess? Can I guess?
Mm.
The first 3
Eh.
are for an older king.
Eh.
Maybe this can give me like a visual of what's happening there.
No, it's not like that. These are actually this one from here up there. They are wives for Daudi Chwa, and those 3 facing out. They are from Mutesa too.
So these are older queens.
Yes, older queens.
Well maintained.
Sure.
Yeah.
These are
Namaga 2019.
She's an inherited wife.
Yes.
So the original wife
Is she there? Those 3. This one. Yeah. That one. This one. This one. And that one. Yeah.
Now look at the date when she was born.
Let me ask you,
Mm.
how do you inherit?
Mm.
1890.
How do you inherit to become, let me say, I was the wife of Dawood.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I
You
died.
die.
My sister has to inherit.
yes.
I remember also Dawood died.
Mm.
So this sister is inheriting.
If you die as a Kabaka, you just go to the forest. You don't. It's not like you have died. You are kind of transformed into a spirit world where you are
So
still
someone is
existing.
inheriting my spirit. The women.
Precisely, lack
Yes.
of a better word.
That is it.
So
So they don't
if
get
the
married
wife
at
has
all.
died,
No, they cannot get married. But if one feel like she want to meet a man, she has to go inside the big house and ask permission.
From the spirit.
From the spirits. Yes.
How does the response come then?
Oh,
For the woman to be to see a sign that the spirit has said yes.
there are traditional people who are responsible for that.
Yes.
Yes.
You're not traditional. You're not
Yes.
but even me, we have inheritance. Like but it's like this for me. If you are my brother and you die, I inherit your wife. Wife becomes my wife.
Yeah, there are some people who do it like that. Chala wakawa kamujebale. Nga mukoye mulinga abakoye.
Oh, there's a monkey. That's a red tail. That's a red tail colobus.
Which one? Where is it?
I swear that's the red tail. Man, this thing is already inside.
So this place, this is where they bury prince and princess. Prince and princess, all these ones are children of those kings inside the big house. Where you seeing crosses, they were Christians. Where you're not seeing crosses like this one at the corner, they were Muslims. But there are also those who used to believe in traditional religion. They are behind there. And they're all facing one direction to the house of their father. Yes. Yes. Just like 4 months back, around August. The princess. Yeah.
She was a Muslim, right?
No. She wasn't a Muslim. She was a Christian. The cross is there. I think the other side. It is just. Yes. The other one. That one, she died some time back. They just renovated it. They just renovated it. And the other one is Prince Alexander David Simbwa. He was the last one of that, meaning he was a younger brother to Sir Edward Mutesa too. He died in 2014. He was once an ambassador to China. Yes. And he's among the people who brought the current government of Museveni. Yes. So it is the State House. Sorry? He was around 80 something there. 84 or 70 something there. He died in 2014. He was born 1934, died in 2014. Yes.
Now it is. You see all the governments change. Because since 1934,
Yes.
1934.
Died.
through the independence, came through the
There is the one of 1933 to 2018.
Then we have even a woman there somewhere there. Yeah. She's 101 year old. She's 101. She's staying in the other house.
She works?
Yes, she works.
Meaning the king's lineage is good.
Strong? I think so. Yeah. Okay, let's move this side. There are many here. They always come from down there.
Yeah, but they are a bit rare to be found here.
Mm.
They are made to have been here for long.
Yes. Then you can see that house there. That house is the first iron roof house to be constructed in the Uganda Kingdom.
This one here?
Yes, the first iron roof house to be constructed in Uganda Kingdom. It was constructed by the wives of Mutesa I the king in 1941. They could collect the oil empty tin, then they split them, then they make the roof.
Yes,
The women, they are the one who used to do each and everything. The men, their work, it was for hunting wild animals. So that house is there for remembrance.
And that roof, at least on this side,
Which one?
on this face.
Yeah, it's the sea origin. Yes. Then you can see this side here. All these houses, they are occupied with tombs, including the other one there. I'm going to open for you one house. You look at it. Come, we'll go this side. I think so.
Does it have any significance
With the what?
like with the kingdom?
No. But
In any way?
no. I don't think. You can see this house is the same like those one there, and this one outside here, they were successors. These tombs which are outside, they were successors. And inside they are original. Those are original wives from Tessa one. You can stand here. Yes, here.
Oh, two.
Yes, keep it.
I see people come to pay their respect.
Yes. Okay. You are done? Oh. Okay, come and pass here.
Where I come from, I'm a Kenyan.
Yes.
No, these are culture like this. It's very hard
To
such
find this.
places.
And actually, when the Kenyans come here, they wonder. They always wonder. They always.
Yes,
Mm, mm,
I think in the height of the construction,
uh,
so much.
okay, you can see this side. They are also part. Some of the wives for another king, that is Mwanga. They are buried facing this direction. It means Mwanga is facing this direction in the house.
Let me ask.
Yeah.
It feels like this space won't be enough. Because
Well,
we are
not
still moving. Life is still
yeah, life is still moving, but not all that bring them here. There are those who refuse to bring them, like the Muslims. From the Muslims, like they don't bring them. They don't like to be buried here. Even the mother of the current king is not buried in this place. She was a true Christian. She refused, and she was buried at the church, Namirembe Cathedral. That is the Damali Sarah Sosonkole. She was buried at the church, Namirembe. Yeah.
How many wives?
Me, I know one, but I don't know. One maybe has another one outside because the mother of the last born is not the official woman. Yes, but
So
the official woman is
two.
one.
So we can tell the number when it's normal.
Yes.
That's
And how should the will?
The what?
All there are people in the kingdom who knows that information.
The which information? But
For
anyway,
example,
you can.
let me
But what you can say, there are two. You can say that.
Because even
But
the
the
time of
official one who was married in the church,
yes,
one.
I know that one. It's
Yes.
okay. But I'm saying because all these 85, I don't think that.
Auntie, you know, some of them are also for example, the prince.
No. This
all these
yes.
graves are for wives
and for
of the king.
for the prince, they are down there. We have not gone there.
This is what I'm saying.
Eh.
Let's take it that we know two.
Yeah, anyway, yes.
Okay, we know one.
Yeah, you know one. Yes.
But the second one comes in because it's unknown.
Yes. But you never know. Maybe others are also there.
Not how would we know that they are there?
They get to know.
The elders in the kingdom.
Maybe the
The kingdom.
Produce. You have not given a kid.
No,
who are you?
You know what I think? It's like now I come and I tell you, man, I have another way. See who now knows. Now that time of when I'm not anymore.
Is there someone who has that responsibility?
But what you have to know, in Uganda, they believe that all women belong to the king. So the yes. So this house is a very important house. It's a house for one of the wives of Mutesa One, the king, called Chikome, and the name of this house is called Njagala Kasai, meaning I need blood. Why was it named I need blood? It was a rose from succession arguments and fights among the heirs that would occur in this house after the king's death. The heirs, the royal family members, are also prepared from this very house. Another thing, when the living king come here to visit the tombs, he ritualistically become a prince from this house. Because where he's going, they're already kings. He goes their side as a prince. Then after leaving a big house, he comes back in this house and become a king again when he is going away. Have you got me? Yes. Unless you have any other question, but that's the end of our tour. Sorry?
Just kept for that purpose.
Yes, for that, but it's still the owners stay there. Yeah. So here, all women here, they have their own role. They have their own responsibility. So this one, her responsibility is to keep this house. She stay in this house. So when the king, she's the one to welcome the king. Yes. There are those who keep the invisible twins. There are also those one who there's a woman who keep the invisible twins. Then there are those also who treat their fellow women. who work like a nurse. Yes, traditionally. Yes.
So, you spoke about the twins. I saw that that's info trending something.
Invisible twins, those are, we call them, I don't know how I can term it in Abalongo, Balongo, those,
They're from Nabagereka.
no, leave alone those. Invisible twins, every king, even if he has not produced twins, has to be with those invisible twins. Have you got me? Yes. Leave alone. Those one are just, I didn't want to put this information in your video.
Okay.
Yes. Because those are just adopted children. The one of Nabagereka they are talking about. But they were not.
They are not directly.
Yes. Mm.
That thing moved now.
Nabagereka has only one daughter from the king. Yeah.
Oh, the princess.
Hmm?
The princess down in the UK.
So this is the Uganda
Eh,
manners. You know a lot of
The princess in the UK.
the princess, yes, in UK. She stay here. She stay even here.
Yes, but
Mm.
she's done
The princess. Mm.
for Nabagereka.
Yeah, for Nabagereka. That is Sangali Ambogo. Mm. It's an office. Yeah. No. We call it a Chigango. Conference hall. It's a conference hall. Mm.
Chief.
Chico, yeah.
Chief is the parliament.
Chico is the parliament. But this is a conference hall. In case if there's a funeral here, they can make a stop over there. The bodies, they can put the body there as they prepare for burial. Mm.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
All the four gates of the palace.
The,
Where is that gate called Salong? No, Nalong.
we have Wankachi. Then we have
Sangaliambo.
no, we don't have Sangali. We have they have
Wankachi.
we have Wankachi. We have
Kalala.
we have Kalala. Then we have Sabagabo.
Sabagabo, yes.
The fourth one I've forgotten.
Check on my status.
Hey.
I pressed them yesterday. My WhatsApp status. There are four gates. Wankachi, Kalala. There's also Nalong.
Nalong.
Where the gifts of the king come in.
Yeah, also Nalong, I think. Yeah.
It's not the ice itself. There are four.
Therefore.
Kalala, where the king meets the ladies to marry. Wankachi, where the king and the prime minister, the Nabagereka comes in from.
Yes. The gate of sneaking out.
Then the gate of sneaking out of that.
Hey. So I think it is done. You can